What's up, everybody? Welcome to Chris and Shell Talk Movies. I'm Chris,
I'm Shell.
And I'm Kyle.
and welcome to tonight's watch party of Saw 2. Michelle and Kyle, how are you?
Doing
I'm
good.
good.
I'm excited for this.
Kyle, we're happy to have you as always.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Yes. We're sort of talking about backstage. Definitely Saw is definitely one of my favorite horror franchises. It was always excited to see it actually come out every October.
I
When
did.
they
I
start.
go ahead.
No, I was fine. They're all good.
When I first started watching it, when I first watched the first one, I thought I'm going to hate this to high holy hell and back. I actually love it. I watch it a couple times a year. I really enjoy it. I do skip Spiral because I think it's a piece of garbage. But
Yeah, it should have been a lot better for what people involved.
they just they got rid of everything. I don't know. And I do not enjoy Chris Rock at all, even when he's not like swearing up a storm. I just don't enjoy him. So excuse me.
Right.
So and I thought the rest of the movie was terrible too. And I bought it before I saw it because I own all of the Saw movies.
Right.
So I was kind of heartbroken that I wasted $20, but
Yeah.
here we are.
Samuel Jackson was the best part of the movie. Other than that, it was horrible.
Have you only seen it once, Kyle? Have you only seen Spiral once, Kyle?
I've seen Spiral a few times because I had to watch just to see what I really thought about it.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Because I find with Spiral, I've enjoyed it the more that I've watched it. But I do agree with what you said. I do hate the voice though.
Yeah, the voice is horrible.
The voice really throws me out of it.
Especially following Tobin Bell's voice and how the Jigsaw talks. I was like, you could do something.
Yeah.
Really cool with this if it was something.
I want to play a game.
It just I was like, what the heck?
Yes.
The trap. With everyone involved, it should have been a lot more better.
And I guess who it was when the first trailer came out.
Yeah.
So as always, we do have a movie room set up. So if you click on that link that's on the screen, you'll find it in the YouTube chat. If you click on that, you'll be able to watch the film along with us. It will ask for a camera and microphone. Just disable that, and you'll be able to watch this film along. Let's get before we get started. We got some hellos here. Good morning. Good morning, Henry. How are you?
Good morning, Henry. Good to see you.
I thought the same thing, Henry. I have 14 here. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Nice.
We are going backwards.
And we got Slasher Theory back. Good to see you.
Hey, Slasher.
Good to see you, Slasher.
You keep showing up, Slasher. We might think you like us. Oh my God, Em.
All right, everyone's in the movie room, so let's get started. 3, 2, 1.
That's right, Em.
Good morning, Em. I hope you have a delightful day at work. And thanks for joining us.
Good morning,
with your earbud while you're working. Oh, wait. I don't have my earbud in for the movie. Damn it.
Come on, Shell.
I know. Yeah. Why would I do that?
You're not on holidays yet.
I know. I'm already gone. Are you kidding me?
Now I'm excited to see what they do back since James Wan and Lee Winnell are back with it. So.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do.
How would you feel if they rebooted it, like remade the original?
Well, I think they have to be honest. I think they're going to have to start from the start again.
I do too. Who would you want to play Jigsaw?
No, that's a tough question. It's got to be someone really good.
Yeah, because Tobin Bell is outstanding. So, I mean, how do you match that? I'm thinking Kiefer Sutherland.
Oh, that's right. You need someone with that unique voice.
That voice and the presence, and I think Kiefer Sutherland would slay that.
I agree with you.
So
good to see him return to horror.
Yeah. If he was younger, Jeremy Irons would have been good.
Oh, that would be good. Renner might pull it off.
Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah.
Jeremy's the right age. I mean, he's young enough, you know.
Yeah, well, I don't know if he's really got that. He would have to put on some kind of voice, though. I think.
Voice, yeah. Hello, Lucia.
I like. Can't think of his name off my head though.
Winkler.
But I have talked about him before.
Interesting.
Jeffrey Wright, he's got a unique voice. He plays James Gordon in the new Batman film.
And you would have to find a woman that can match Shawnee Smith as Amanda.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of crazy women out there though.
Right? Yeah.
Who's Shawnee Smith? Who did you say? Is he
She
the one
was
in?
Amanda.
She
I
played
know.
Amanda.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. No, who is Gordon
Jeffrey Wright
in the Batman with
Yes.
Pattinson?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to make sure I had the right Batman.
He was also in the movie we watched. The one with Mark Wahlberg, and he was that PI. He was like the mayor. He's got that unique voice.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
right. Yeah.
If Jeffrey Wright was also in Daniel Craig's Bond films.
Yeah, I need
Yes.
to watch them.
See, this voice is awesome. You know.
Yeah.
I'll die on the Kiefer Sutherland hill. I think that would be really good.
Yeah, I think he would match Tobin Bell.
His voice is outstanding. When he I'm sure you've seen Phone Booth or heard Phone Booth anyway. When he's talking and tormenting the dipshit in a phone booth,
Right.
his voice is so good. Oh, the keys behind your eyeball. Oh my God, this movie.
When they started this franchise, they sure came up with some unique traps that were just.
They do. They're amazing.
I would not
Oh,
want
there
to be
you go.
in that situation.
Mm-mm. No way. Mm-mm. Nope. I don't do eyeballs.
Em says we all look wonderful. Thanks, Em. We appreciate
Aw,
it.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Sam. I'm
thank
sure
you,
you
Em.
do too. There's no doubt about that.
And I know Em always looks wonderful.
Henry's chucking his 2 cents in already. Jam the gears.
And my sister from another.
My sister from another mister. That's what I called her this morning. Well, yeah, and Haley too.
Slasher, this is Slasher's favorite of the franchise.
Awesome.
Oh, nice. I like Wahlberg in this, and I like how they carried him through.
Donnie, yeah.
Well, I thought he was the right
Well,
one.
I mean,
to
at least
follow.
it was quick. I mean, he's dead.
Yeah, you wanted to
No
be
doubt.
quick. You want to suffer, just get it over.
I mean, they tormented him for what, 2 minutes before it finally happened. But I mean, he was definitely dead quickly.
Yeah, I thought Mark Wahlberg followed, Dan Glover's Detective Tack very well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you got even Dina Marin here. It's cool.
Yes. I watched her in a movie the other day, Dina.
Which one?
Oh shit, I forgot what it was called now.
Is that his partner? The girl with curly hair?
Yes.
Okay. I like her a lot.
I loved her in Starship Troopers.
It's a TV movie. It's called Lethal Seduction.
Oh,
I forgot she was in that. Unfortunately, I watched it.
Watch what?
That one you just said.
Lethal Seduction.
No, the one Kyle said.
Starship Troopers?
That
Yeah.
one.
With the giant bugs?
Yeah, they were big.
Henry's given fashion statements and saying his suit's too big for him.
It is, but it was, 15 years ago, so we didn't really have fashion senses there.
And then this is.
If you didn't know, he's in Saw 4. He's the guy, Robbie. He's the guy who has a camera on him.
Yeah.
Yes, or he's Scream 4.
Oh, what did I say? Saw 4?
You said Saw
4.
4.
Oh, sorry, I meant to say Scream.
I'm thinking, no, but that's okay. I forget things.
Hi, Davey.
Good morning, Davey.
Hello, Davey. How's it going?
Yeah, Davey, there's a lot of people that don't like the characters in this movie.
I can understand with some of the characters for sure. I can see it.
Well, I mean, Donnie Wahlberg's character is a complete dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Davey's talking about the people in the house, though. Don't want to
Oh,
get captured.
yeah. I would stab most of those people for sure.
Yeah, there's some of those, especially that one guy that's in that group. He ticks me off.
Oh, the big dude,
Yeah. Like,
Frankie
just get rid
G,
of
or
him.
whatever his name is. And the other guy in the house, Glenn Palmer, he's in that scene in Speed. He's the one, and he gets his Keanu Reeves pinches his jag.
Oh, okay.
You insured? Yeah, why? Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
Yes, and
Tell you
I think that was
the
that
needle.
was the point.
The needle pit.
Oh,
The needle pit makes me want to die.
throwing Amanda into the needle pit.
Ugh.
Yeah. I don't mind needles, like getting them or having blood drawn or whatever, but watching them, forget it.
Yeah, I can handle needles just to getting blood and stuff easily, but totally getting thrown into a
And I wear
Terrible.
contacts. I can touch my eye with my finger. I can move my contact around. I have no problem with any of that. But watching eyeball stuff, forget it.
especially how they do them on screen. Holy,
Mm.
there's some.
I can't
gnarly-
even watch somebody put contact lenses in on TV, though.
Yeah,
Can't do it.
I always love how they made Billy the puppet look.
Oh, by the way,
Show you
with
Billy
the-
again.
Yeah, when we finish the Saw franchise, we're actually doing a ranking stream. By the way, so would love you all to be there, and you can give us your ranking for the Saw franchise as well.
I never have ranked that series, so that'll be interesting to really think about it.
Here's Billy.
Wait, I'd have, but it'd be fun to rank them for you guys.
Yeah,
'Cause I can't remember what I said back then.
He needs some hair. He's kind of bald in the back, but
yes,
he's Billy.
he's got like dick cheeks too.
Well, he's supposed to have cheeks, right? He's got big cheeks. I think they're a little too low. I think they should be up a little higher. And maybe they're a little too big. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
but I
that's what I'm
follow the
saying.
pattern exactly.
That's what I'm saying. I think they're like puffed out too much.
So they should be.
I think they should be
Squishier like
flatter,
that?
flatter
Flatter?
with the spiral on it. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well, whenever I make stuff, I follow the pattern exactly, unless it's like glaring. So, and then when I make it again, I'll make notes and adjust it. So, I will definitely adjust that for the next one.
M's getting stuck in us.
that's right.
Bald like Kyle and big cheeks like Chris.
100%, and yeah,
I don't think I've got big cheeks.
Your cheeks are just fine, buddy. Just fine.
Oh.
Oh, now I'm obsessed with Kiefer Sutherland becoming Jigsaw. I am freaking on board for that.
See, are you watching Lionsgate or whoever? Make that happen.
That's it. Make it happen. So we were discussing if they reboot the franchise, who would you want to be? Oh, thanks, Slasher. Who would you want to play
Jigsaw.
Jigsaw? So what are your thoughts? I am Kiefer Sutherland. Hands down. He's the right age. He's gorgeous, and that voice. That
Well,
voice.
like they're gonna have to do it eventually because Tobin Bell's in his 80s and he's not gonna live forever. So.
Yeah, and he was the voice to me. Like the first time I heard his voice, I was like, oh, it might have been Flatliners, and it's only improved. It's getting grovelier, grovelier as he gets older. And his dad had rest in peace, a good voice too, but not as deep as his. And
Right.
I just think he's so.
Yeah. His
No,
dad had
he's
a good.
not. No, he's not.
It's a bit of a dilf, is he, Em?
No, nope. Sorry, Em. But I think he'd be really good. He was really good in Mirrors, although he was like the victim in Mirrors, but he was good. I don't know how open he is to doing horror, but yeah, Donald Sutherland, he was outstanding.
Yes.
He was in Animal House, Henry?
Who?
Or was Kiefer in Animal House? I only saw it once. I don't recall.
It's been forever since I've seen Animal House.
Well, Donald Sutherland's in that movie I was telling you about the other week, Shell, the one with the assignment. He's in
Right.
that. Him, Ben Kingsley.
Yep,
Aidan
and they even
Quinn.
show his butt. Well, and I have to watch it to see Donald Sutherland's ass. That'll make my whole day.
Tobin Bell is also in the film The Firm with Tom Cruise.
I'm scratching my brain for that one.
He's one of the guys that goes after him.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, it's been a minute since I saw that.
Kiefer.
I remember when Kiefer did that, that 24 TV show.
Oh, one of the best shows ever.
Back when, Fox was Fox.
I love that show. I've watched it a dozen times at least.
Yeah.
I remember telling Kevin about it, and I'm like, I'm gonna watch the show. Kiefer Sutherland's in it. He's like, that show will never work.
And yes,
24 hours and every show is an hour. He's like, that's the stupidest concept ever. It was on for 12 years. Spawned 2 movies. He's like, well, I guess I was wrong about that one.
And it came one of the highest Fox shows ever.
Ever. Yep. People still talk about it. And they talk about rebooting it. But they even tried with he was a black gentleman. I don't remember his name though. He was decent. They called it 24 Legacy.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was decent. Not great, but decent. I accepted the change because I knew it had to be a thing.
Right.
It's just close enough.
And Henry's right. Like, we would have avoided this entire film if he'd just listened, because he tells them everything.
He was already giving hints right at the beginning. But I think the way this movie is shot and how the twist is pulled off is just genius.
Yes.
And, and the Saw theme is every time when that theme kicks in before the twist is revealed every time is just iconic.
Yeah. The whole time when I was watching Saw X in the theater, that was obviously I didn't want the movie to hurry up and be over, but that was one of the parts I was waiting for, just to hear that at the end.
Which it did. Thank
Yeah.
goodness.
Did.
These questions are terrible.
There's only been a couple Saw video games, and that was on the PS3. There needs to be more, I think.
Or maybe we might get a new one.
That would be awesome.
Surely those questions can't be as worse as what was on files on the
Shall
stream
we
we
come
did.
up-
Terrible. Like, I sent her, like, 150 questions for. She wants me to do trivia about the bride and the groom for
Yeah.
the shower this weekend. These are so dumb. Like, she chose the one for her birthday. Well, the only people that are going to know her birthday are like her really close people to her. You can't answer questions like you answer stupid questions.
Right.
You know?
Em said, we did a Saw thing in college drama, and I was a very convincing body.
Awesome, man. I would love to have seen that. You know what's crazy in the first one? That Tobin Bell actually delayed their.
Yeah, me and Cheryl were talking about that after the first one. We're like, imagine like just every scene they shot in that bathroom, he just had to lay there.
He actually laid there. It's pretty. It's amazing.
Just lay there and have a sleep.
Yeah, until it was his time to get up and do his thing. Especially at a time in 2004 when we didn't have the internet we actually have now, though, because it still was a time where you couldn't really spoil anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which was just genius. Like, oh, what?
Well, I still remember watching that. You literally this thing is a dead body in the middle of the room.
Right. It's like, why is there a dead body in the middle of the room?
And what if I don't want you to behave? You can be as naughty as you want.
Naughty. What a great word. How outstanding is that word, honestly? Naughty.
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 But when you said, I'll behave now, I just automatically thought of the voice from Scary Movie 6. Do some half gay shit. That's how I heard it. Yeah. Well, I just half gay.
I can't wait to see that full scene, but them trying to recreate Sinners is great. It's awesome.
These questions are terrible. I can't believe she chose these. I really should have been more specific.
You got the Terrifier scenes. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Little girl.
With the big hairy cock.
Oh, boy.
She was in 2.5 Men.
She was?
Yeah, she was Mia. She dated Charlie.
Oh, no, I was confirming.
Yeah,
Yes, she
okay.
was.
I thought you said like, she was.
Oh, no. Sorry, I didn't use the right inflection. Sorry. Apologies.
Oh.
Chris, can you turn up the audio? Did you?
Is he talking for the movie volume?
It is quiet, but I don't know if that's me or not. I usually have it quiet so I can actually hear you guys.
Yeah, I make it so I can hear you both in the movie.
Yeah, I have it over half. I have it over halfway, and it's not.
The movie's on full. It's just. I think this one's just a quiet movie.
It's always. It was even like that on Blu-ray. You have to turn it up.
Yeah, I turned mine up.
Yeah, this one's at 4, everyone. Unfortunately, you're just gonna have to turn your volume up, everyone. I apologize.
Shawnee Smith, I remember her in the 80s Blob movie. Remember that?
Are you on break, Em? I'm talking kind of freely this morning. Well, it's late morning for you. Like she gave me a question. What is the bride's shoe size? Who gives a shit?
Big enough to stick up your ass.
I remember she was in the Blob. You remember that from the 80s? Shawnee Smith.
I actually haven't seen the Blob.
She was in it,
Oh.
but I yeah. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Very nice, Em.
Yeah, this was actually, the Saw franchise was actually the first thing I've seen her in.
Yeah. I seen her and saw it first, and I
She,
watched it a lot of years later.
she's coming in during Thanksgiving, Henry, on her quick USA tour, and then she's going to try to come to Kentucky with us next year.
And I'll be there too. So
Shut up, Em. Don't be saying shit like that.
no,
I
you
just
say
remember you saying that you had to be in the office yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
You stay in the chat, Em. You're not going nowhere.
You stay right there. I was just asking a question. I won't talk anymore.
Throw me a frickin' bone here. It's funny now when you go back and watch these, like after you've seen them all, and
Yeah.
you just, you sort of, you know what it's
Of
leading
course
to.
you do, Davey.
Yeah, Davey.
Speaking of Davey, come to Scarefest next year. Come to Scarefest in 2027. Meet us all in Kentucky.
Kentucky. Oh, that's right. That's Gun Interactives in Kentucky as well. Throw this darn guy into the needle pin and stuck him in there.
Well, that's not good, Em, because Davey doesn't usually hang out for the whole movie.
No, Em, you're here because of us here.
Right in the eyeball.
And really good camera work to pull that off, though, right? The gun.
There ain't no fucking game. I see a few people have just joined us. There's the movie room link, everyone. If you want to jump in there and watch along with us, it will ask you for a camera and a microphone though. But just push the disable button, and then you should see the film after you push that button. Thanks for being here. I knew that's what it meant. If Davey comes to Kentucky, I'm out.
Oh, that's what you meant. Uh-huh.
I gotcha.
We love you, Davey. You get your ass to Kentucky. We'll
Interesting
drag your
stuff
ass
going
over
on
there.
in Ohio.
You know, we'll drag your ass to Kentucky.
There's one of the scariest haunted houses right by my house here. It's famous. They talk about it on the news every year in like different states. It scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go in it now. Mm-mm.
No, sir. If I don't see my son again.
And I think this is what started, Donnie Wahlberg playing Detective Rose, which he probably led to Blue Bloods, right? So
The old phone book. I haven't been to Cleveland. I've flown over it. Utah looks nice when you fly over it too.
Yeah,
You can see all those like red rocks you see like in the movie Broken Arrow.
that's right.
Like the Badlands in South Dakota.
Yeah, I realized when you watch some of the few of the original Saw films, that they're quick movies after a while.
They are quick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
After Spiral, I was happy they did with Saw X. They brought him back. So the door open.
Do you think though, if we didn't get Spiral though, we would have got another Saw film? Because that's kind of what kicked it all off again.
Yeah, but they could have. God, you know I hate it. They could have.
I still think
Fuck.
they would have brought him back some way. So that's just how they are.
I think they should have given us another Saw movie instead of Spiral.
Especially after Jigsaw.
Well, that's the thing though. Sorry, go Carl.
I was just gonna say, especially after Jigsaw, I think, and especially when Tobin Bell was seen in that movie, I think it gave them more hungry to bring Tobin Bell and Amanda back for Saw. So I think they would have did it anyway if Spiral was nowhere there or not.
That's right. I forgot it was Ohio, M.
I love the movie Jigsaw. It's like one of my. I watch. That's probably like one of my ones I watch a fair bit. Jigsaw.
M's a sucker for an American accent.
But before the studios and the producers got into a big argument, we would have got a sequel to Saw X, but
We probably would have. Yeah, we probably would have had 2 by now.
2 by now, because they wanted a sequel to Saw X, the other ones want to do this, so it's just ridiculous. So that's why.
Who is who took it over? Is it Blumhouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, Blumhouse own half, and
then Lionsgate is the other part.
yeah, Lionsgate still owns the other half.
But now James Wan and Lee Winnell own, so they're put in charge of it. The movie.
Like I said, the show when we did part 1 last week, I said that's one thing that's going to suck. We won't see the Twisted Picture thing come up anymore when it starts.
Oh yeah, 'cause Twisted Pictures is out, right?
Yeah.
Henry, stop hitting on him.
Oh dear.
The moderators are checking the moderators.
What's it?
Horror moderators in the chat.
She has a stream that's members only, Henry.
Sunday.
Sunday. Thanks for doing Sunday for me, Em. I appreciate it. But
Sunday,
I mean, obviously,
Sunday.
if that's not good for you, then I'll just watch it later.
Is it normal? Is it your normal time, Em, on a Sunday?
Oh yeah, that would be good to know, so I can.
This
Where's my
Saturday,
calendar?
I'm going to be with Em on Saturday on her channel. So.
Are you on her members only stream, Kyle?
I think it's members only on Saturday, correct? M?
Yeah, she moved it. It's
Sunday.
Sunday now.
Sunday.
She moved it.
Sunday?
She moved it for me because I have a wedding
Oh.
shower.
Or she had to
On
move it
Saturday.
anyway. She had to move it anyway because she.
Oh, it's
obviously
Sunday now? Oh, okay.
Shut
Obviously-
up, Kyle. She moved. Or shut up, Chris. She moved it for me. Okay,
Yeah, go with it, Chris.
for me.
Okay,
I
so it's
can't.
Sunday. Okay,
Does
yeah.
Sunday work for you, Chris? I mean, Kyle. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it works for me. I'm on her member stream on Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay, Em. I love
Well,
you,
it's
my
usually
sister.
it's usually 2:00 our time, Henry.
Okay.
Well, remember she said Saturday, and I said, "Well, how are you meant to do your stream when we're doing what do you call it? When we're
Thanks for
doing
stopping in, Davey. We
Jackass."
appreciate it.
Hi, Davey.
Tight.
Oh, bye, Davey.
What time do you go to church, Henry? She's my only OnlyFans member. That's right. Damn Skippy I am.
Got to be
We
on
will
that
not
only.
talk about what she shows me. She just talks, really. She just sits there and reads the phone book. I would pay for that.
Well, that's kinky shit.
Yeah.
I would pay for that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Got to be on the OnlyFans.
Just her just reading the phone book.
Just being cheeky. Well, I know you said your mom goes, so I thought maybe sometimes you go with her. And remember, listen to old people tell their stories or pay the ultimate price. Okay? Okay, Davey, we got it. Thank you. Thank you for the words of wisdom.
Thanks, Davey.
Oh,
Okay. You're like one screwed up little kid. Okay.
Okay,
I'd like to
sounds
think
good.
that if I were put into a situation like this, I would listen to the guy. Like, you learn a lot watching scary movies.
Oh, yeah.
And in Criminal Minds, they always say the best profilers are the killers because they know what they're thinking,
Yeah.
obviously. So that's why they often go to killers in prison. Like they went to Bundy to help find other killers and stuff, and they take time off their sentence and things, or give them props. But because they know the best, so listen to them when they talk for sure.
Right. 100%.
Oh my God, Henry. I can't. What did you put on your OnlyFans, Henry? Because now I need to know. Inquiring minds. Because I might pay for that too.
Well, people put everything on there.
I know. There's
You'll be
people who put their feet up there.
No,
Feet.
but not even that. Not even that. People actually put like their actual like YouTube streaming stuff on there. That's what they use the platform for.
Ugh.
Because there's no censorship or anything over there,
Yeah.
Is
so you can
it-
get away. You can get away with a lot.
I don't know how to spell the bride's name because I never call it her name that. Oh shit.
Bridezilla.
No. It's on my phone somewhere.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll be on M's member stream on Sunday.
Nice.
Wonderful.
There you go.
I'll
I'll be
have
her
another.
first guest.
I'll have another Kyle and M. Kyle and M full weekend.
I know it's just crazy that we'll be doing a Jackass marathon. They're marathon
can't
number
even.
4. Oh gosh.
Oh, it's an I. All right.
Yeah, I was watching a bit of their stuff today. I was watching from the TV series.
Oh geez, you can tell it when the TV show how tame it was compared to the movies,
Mm-hmm.
because MTV wouldn't let them do much. And then they're like,
Stop it. I heard it too. Something fell over. Just relax. It's called gravity. I'll miss you too, Em. I'll try and stop in.
I'll miss the show too. I would miss the show as well.
Henry, you didn't tell me what your OnlyFans was for. Or are you putting your makeup on?
Every time I see that blonde girl in this, I always think of Seventh Heaven.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, can you just hear Kiefer Sutherland saying those words? I can hear him. I can hear it.
Hello, Chris. I like to play a game.
Oh, that would be so sexy. Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm not sure if you can handle it, Shell. Just tell me it's not feet.
If it was feet, Tarantino would be into that. Feet fetish.
Hello, M. I want to play a game.
Hello. You like the game. Oh, jeez. I don't know why that makes me laugh now.
You see, Em and I have this thing called the Mutual Admiration Society.
Hey, you may have. There's a
Chris, that was hot.
That was hot.
That was hot.
I'll try to find my sexy American voice and say that. Sometimes I was practicing it the other night at trivia. And I get it just right, and then I get like into something and I lose it. Are you going to tell me or what, Henry? I'm getting cranky about it.
Yeah, we don't need Shell cranky over that.
No cranky Shell. Oh God, Em. They wouldn't answer the questions. They would just be sitting there staring at you.
Could you imagine there's probably some woman out there who's got a fetish for the John Kramer voice, so she probably gets her husband to play role play, and he's got to talk
Well,
like
it
that.
probably is.
Probably, and he's probably wearing some Billy shit.
Yeah.
Can you imagine Jigsaw trying to talk to Ghostface? Hello, Ghostface.
Well, you'll be surprised. I found a woman on Facebook who wanted someone to fuck her in the bloody Ghostface robe.
Yeah, I know. You never know what kind of
That's kinky.
are into it.
That's kinky.
They want you to talk like Ghostface.
Listen here, little bitch.
I'll slap you so hard, understand?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so dig into your brain. I need bridal shower questions
Like,
because this is killing me.
so hard. Yeah.
Henry used to oil his car for oil OnlyFans.
That's a good one. That's a new company.
That's good.
Well,
This
there's
guy's
so
a
many.
moron.
But if
Let him
Henry,
burn. He's an idiot.
if Henry's doing a car with OnlyFans, there's so many holes where he could put it. Oh, gosh.
Oh God. Be careful with what you're saying, Henry. I oiled more than that Diddy style. There were young people at the Diddy parties.
So Henry's brain is Castrol.
I
He's
guess.
pulling all the holes in that
Yikes.
car.
Yeah, the glory hole car.
You know, there's a scene like this in Thanksgiving where someone gets burned alive, right? Remember when the lady gets put in the oven? In Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He used
Always
to rev his engine. Oh boy.
I always forget that part with the oven. See, when I always think Thanksgiving, I always think the woman when she gets her face stuck on the freezer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Or when
freezer. I don't remember that one.
Or the lady tries to get into the dumpster and the dumpster gets hit.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
She runs that cafe shell. That's that
Yeah.
woman.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Before she gets killed.
And like,
in
and, like,
half.
yeah, and like Kyle said, that's the one who ends up going in the going into the bin. And then he hooks her onto that Star Mart sign or whatever the store is called.
Puts it
All
way
Mart
up
or whatever
there.
it's called. Yeah.
Henry was showing off his holy double pump carburetor. Well, that's what Megan Fox was saying when her belly was exposed. Sam had a double pump carburetor.
Yeah.
Shoots the gas in so you go real fast. What does Sam say? Like to go fast.
Yeah.
There is a movie out there, though, where a woman has sex with the car. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, if you remember, you don't have to tell me.
I'm doing
What's-
it.
Because someone told
starting
me
early.
about that movie. I'm like, wait a minute.
Movie where woman has sex with car.
Yeah, what's it called? Because someone told me about it. I'm like, what?
It's called Titan.
Yeah, Titan. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah.
Herbie the Love Bug.
That put a whole other spin on that movie. Cheap.
Oh well, it's like Evil Dead where she gets fucked by the tree.
Stuff.
Yeah, you see, I don't need to watch stuff like that.
Yeah, I've never seen that one, Henry. Herbie the Love Bug.
I saw it back in the day.
I seen them. But
So what type of bridal questions do you need?
God, anything other than this shit. Like, where does the what hand and finger does the wedding band reside? Well, if you don't know that, like people who aren't married know that. Like the point of these questions is they're supposed to be funny. Where was their first date? God help me. How am I supposed to be excited about this stuff? I'm gonna have to fake it.
It's on one of the fingers, Henry.
Left ring finger. My naked one. It's on that finger because there's an artery or a vein that runs directly into that finger, directly to your heart. That's why it's that finger. I think
So
that's pretty neat.
Makes your heart go black then.
Stop it. When Kevin started at Procter and Gamble, excuse me, they don't allow jewelry of any kind at Procter and Gamble. So they have the spouses come in for like the benefits conversation. What kind of benefits you'll have when they start vacation time, all that stuff, and then they tell the spouses that they're not allowed to wear their wedding rings to work.
Yeah.
Because both men and women would go home and say, they said I can't wear my wedding ring to work. So it caused a bunch of shit with the spouses because they were leaving their wedding rings at home. So they were automatically thinking that they were cheating on them. And it was an easy out because you weren't wearing your wedding ring to work. So no one would know if you were married or not and all this other stuff. And I'm like, oh my God.
It's called trust people.
Yeah. Yeah. Like Kevin would, he'd give me his wedding ring, and I would wear it for the days that he worked, and then he would wear
Yeah.
it while he was home.
Oh yeah.
I just wore it on my middle finger.
Yeah, Henry, we had to get my dad's wedding ring off his finger. We did the old string trick.
I had to have mine cut off. I went to an urgent care kind of thing.
Yeah.
Mine wasn't my wedding ring, but it was a different ring I had to get cut off. A ring my mother told me was too small for me and not to put it on. Guess what I did?
Oh.
Put it on, baby.
They always
That's
give
what you...
Told Bell really good dialogue in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we rarely talk about the movie.
That's why I had to mention it. Quick sec.
She's so pretty. I love and her hair is amazing.
Who, the one that's talking right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's really pretty.
Dina Myers.
Dana Meyer.
She was in a couple episodes of NCIS. I really like her. And her kill is pretty beautiful, I'm not going to lie.
I haven't seen her much recently.
I haven't either. Can think of it. She was in a good episode of Criminal Minds, too. I think everybody's been in Criminal Minds.
Even Tim Curry was in Criminal Minds.
Yes,
We talked about him
that
yesterday.
earlier with his big yellow teeth.
We're doing some special guest stars. We're doing Lillard. He had one episode. Jamie Kennedy had 2. And James Vanderbeek had 2. So we're going to watch them. And I'm doing a whole series on Criminal Minds.
Well, that's a good series to do it on. So, especially the whole beginning to end is just.
M would be in
Minds.
Criminal Minds UK.
And then the new season of Evolution will come out sometime this spring. So then I will do that. I don't know if I'll watch party it. I might.
Well,
I'm not sure.
To start Criminal Minds from the beginning of the show, how it started, with Gideon and all of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I thought about doing like season by season.
Yeah.
And then, but they're 24 episodes. That's a lot.
That is a lot for each season, right?
Yeah. So I'm thinking of doing the characters. Like today we meet Aaron Hotchner. And first of all, I showed them a picture of my dog, Hotchner, named after Hotch, because he was adorable. And then just all about Hotch and Haley and the Reaper, who ends up killing Haley, and Hotch's character and how Thomas Gibson got fired for kicking a guy, and how they arced Hotch out of the story.
Right.
And then the next one is today we meet Derek Morgan, who I think is a dick. But, and then I talk about, and then I think by talking about the characters, I will get all of the story in.
Talk to me,
and
baby
I think
girl.
that'll take less time, baby girl. Yep. It'll take less time than doing season by season. What do you think? Do you think that would be better?
That is better, yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Otherwise, it'll take forever just to do all this.
I love Criminal Minds.
It's a good show. Such a long time.
And I was so excited when I saw Final Destination 2 for the first time and JJ was in it.
Oh,
JJ.
yeah.
Love
AJ
JJ.
Cook.
She was awesome in that.
She was.
That's my favorite one. Number 2. I love it.
With the log trucks.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And she dyed her hair that color so it didn't clash with Ali Lada's hair.
Well, there's so many good kills in that, like death sequences in there.
Mine wasn't naked for 20 years. Mine wasn't naked. No, less than that. Maybe 10, 12, 15. I can't remember when I took it off. It was way before I moved out, though.
Every time I watch Criminal Minds, I always look forward to the song, the theme.
The song's good. Good song.
One of the best TV themes.
Yeah. And then I thought like I'd do like a roundup at the end, like a quick roundup, and then talk about my favorite killers, because everybody has recurring killers, and like my favorite characters.
Well,
Obviously Hotch.
Right. That'll be fun to find your favorite killers. show.
Yeah. Because I wouldn't have oh, not good. There's a reason it doesn't open, you idiot. Like you're in a fun house. What is wrong with this guy?
This guy's an idiot in general.
Well, that's why they're in.
But I mean,
That's why
I
they're in
wouldn't
the
have
house.
named my dog SSA Hotchner if I didn't like Hotch.
Right.
Next time I'm in your chat or M's and I talk as myself, he's my YouTube profile picture. Hotchner.
Nice.
He was the best boy. Whenever I used to comment on Mike's stuff, he would say, "I want your dog." He has an adorable pit.
Yeah.
I can never remember her name, but she's beautiful.
You know
You're right,
the one.
Flash. This guy's an idiot. Honest to God, like he needs to go. He figures it out first, though, which pisses me off.
You know what was one of the shows that my high school allowed us to watch in each class was Lost.
Oh yeah.
I watched Lost after it was over.
Yeah, I didn't watch the show when it was on because, but I got to watch the show in high school.
Here comes Shell's part with the needle pit.
Mm-mm. I'm typing questions out. I'm not looking.
Nope.
Nope.
That guy into the needle pit, not Amanda.
He's such a douche. Oh God, and they're dirty. Oh my God.
Throw him in there.
Jesus. I saw a video of how they made this, like with all the. Nope. I'm enjoying my dumb baby shower or wedding shower questions. Good times. God, I'm not even watching and I can't. I just nope. I can see her picking up her arms.
This part here doesn't bother me. It's when she starts digging for the shit.
God, I am so uncomfortable right now.
Yeah.
You should see me the first time I watched this. Ugh.
Really, like. I want to start digging, yeah.
How would you get out of that? Like, because your weight obviously is making this a very bad situation.
Sure, a lot of needles in that pit. Yeah.
I like Amanda too. Yeah, and like, why aren't they helping her? Like, get her out of. Oh God, I just looked.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of her in the next one though. She kind of pisses me off in the next one.
Well, that's why I wish they didn't. I wish they would have kept these characters continued throughout the series. Saw 3 picks me off in general.
But she does have a good scene at the start of 4 with Donnie Wahlberg.
Is she out? Almost. God, you never get all that glass out of you. You'd be feeling that shit in there for a week, a month. Oh,
Where
look at them all. Oh,
they have that fight in the hallway and anybody smacks her face up against the wall and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Stop looking, Michelle. Stop looking.
Yeah, you keep looking.
I know.
M reckons Amanda reminds her of Alanis Morissette.
I get it. I see that for sure.
I can see that for sure, and
isn't it ironic?
That's why I was happy they got brought back for Saw X to see him back again. It's cool. I know a lot of people got excited when they showed her in the trailer for Saw X. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
at the end. Takes the mask off. Pig mask.
I should have done this in Canva so I could add more like fancy stuff to jazz them up.
It's amazing, the first Saw started off with a very independent film. And then here we are.
Yes. Well, it's like Paranormal Activity. That was a small independent film, and then
Oh yeah, I'll be there for 2 for sure. Paranormal 2.
yes,
You got me all week, basically.
pretty much.
Yeah, that's just. Yeah.
I mentioned it to Chris, Kyle. I don't know if I said it to you, but if you want to change the time on any of these, if it works with Chris's work and like you want to do them at night, like 10 o'clock or midnight my time, we can do that. So you don't have to always be the sleep deprived one.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's fine with me. My schedule's wide open.
Wide open.
Yeah, maybe
So you don't-
sometimes.
I mean, if we can do it, if we can do it with Chris's work schedule to do it early his time, then I'm fine doing it late my time.
Yeah, that'll be fine with me.
That would be better for you.
Yeah, because sometimes it's hard to do it at 4:30 in the morning.
Well, yeah, I know. Because I mean, I got up at 4 for 6 months. I get it. Of
Yeah.
course, now my body still wants to get up at 4, but just a thought.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
in the
well, I was
future
gonna-
for some of these. Yeah.
I was gonna talk to Kyle anyway about Paranormal 2 anyway.
What about it?
Well, I was gonna do it Monday, probably Monday afternoon or something. Then that should be Kyle's night time, Sunday night possibly.
Yeah, but you're doing it without me, and we're watching all of them.
But you're not
So
here though,
yeah.
are you?
No. So we do it Tuesday?
You can do it Tuesday.
I mean,
Oh my
if not,
gosh.
that's fine. But I mean, I'm not going to get home until 9 o'clock Monday night.
We can leave Paranormal Activity for the same time. We just do some of the other ones in the future later.
Yeah.
That works for me.
Him says, "Oh, you have to ruin it, Kyle."
How funny I am.
Yeah.
I didn't ruin nothing.
Well, that's why I'm taking the midnight sessions when I do when we do what do you call it, Jackass and stuff, because then it puts it on me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why I thought it would be good if, I mean, I can do late stuff. If if I'm tired, I'll take a nap. Yes, it would not be good.
Especially not that far. We're doing already Beavis and Butthead at 12:30.
Mm. Yeah, I might not be here for that. I might actually be having a friend up, which is super weird.
What's that for?
Beavis and Butthead.
Remember, in a few hours after this, we're doing.
Oh yeah.
So I may not make that. I will let you know.
You buy it.
Chris already
And I'm
knows I'll
okay
be
if I
making
miss it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Chris already knows I'll be making him laugh at the voices.
Yes. I am bunghole, your pee from the bunghole. Oh,
Yeah,
what did the guy think the show was called? Pork butt or something?
Porky's Butthole.
Yeah, Porky's butthole. That's it.
That's how he got the voice of Boom Howard. Because of that recording.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's a lot of vomit.
Yeah, that was classic. How did you come up with the voices for Beavis and Butthead? He talks about the teacher, the guy that he went to school with, and the hot teacher.
Why can't it be displayed?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, how do you come up with the voice of Butthead?" And he's like, "I was literally just sitting there going,
I want to make fun of that when they talk to that old lady on the plane.
God damn.
yeah." Butthead is a slut from the plane.
I'll do the voice later, but yeah, I was about to do it.
Can't believe we're nearly at the end of this one.
Yeah.
Done the score.
I always forget that was bloody Demi Moore and Bruce Willis and that.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Henry must be
Strange,
off
you
to
get
work.
blamed for everything.
Vomiting up that blood. Oh.
Oh,
Ow.
I remember.
And unfortunately, that one's not quick.
No. I remember they do a similar singing in Escape from New York, and they put a thing on guy's head, the little board, so he can hit it.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually hit him.
Oh, my freaking earbud's going wonky.
It does fly by slasher for sure.
They all do, I find.
Yeah.
Which is
All-
strange.
All the Saw films do, yeah.
I still remember when I watched Saw 5 for the first time. It was like real late at night, and I was like, oh, I'll watch this and then I'll go to bed. And then the way Saw 5 ended, I was like, I ain't going to bed. I'm watching the next one now.
I don't know why either Saw 4 or 5 looks like a TV movie, you know, the way it's lit and everything. It's one of those movies that looks like it's just a TV movie.
Might be 5, I think.
Yeah, because you know how Final Destination like 4 looks like that? The worst one?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It looks like that. It's like, oh. But I
Yeah,
was so
5
happy.
5 is the one where they just go through the different rooms.
Yeah,
Again, they had to work together.
right. But for Final Destination, I was so happy for the Final Destination Bloodlines and how awesome it was.
I haven't watched that again since me and Shell did it.
Oh,
Yeah,
What?
I'm okay with that.
Looking forward to the next one though.
Yeah, the sixth. Yeah, seventh one now.
Yeah.
It's going to be.
I hope to God the sound and the effects are better.
I really like that
It doesn't
idea.
sound like it was in a tin can.
I really like that idea that they were, you know, how they kept when it's talking about Final Destination before Bloodlines, and they were saying it was going to be on a cruise ship. I reckon that'd be awesome.
Oh, just the
That
whole
would definitely
movie,
be different.
whole movie on a cruise ship.
Why is this not moving?
I got to meet the guy who played the uncle who gets killed by the lawnmower at the con.
Okay, yeah.
He's actually from my city, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah. The one who gets killed with the lawnmower.
I think he's actually got. Oh, I was just saw that there. I think actually he's got a ghost face knife.
Ghostface.
Ghostface is sexy.
That's
I reckon
right.
it is. Yep.
Yes, Em?
I like to play games.
Why do you got to wait 24 hours for him? What's the time now? Kyle and myself are streaming again in 7 hours.
Yeah, we're
Maybe Shell will
streaming
be
in.
here. We're not sure if Shell's going to make it.
We're streaming in like 4 or 5 hours again. I'm not making you wait for another 24 hours, Em.
And then tomorrow, there's no stream tomorrow, right? Tomorrow morning?
No. There's nothing tomorrow.
23.
And then I won't hear you until
It does count.
Shell's... And then I won't talk to you until Sunday. What's the stream about on Sunday, Em? No stream. You sound like Henry. What the hell do you mean you're not streaming? Chris needs downtime.
I am streaming Friday night, Em. I am doing Wolf on Wall Street on my own.
If I knew that, I would have joined
You can have that. You can have it.
It's hilarious.
When Nina was trying to crawl to the car.
Yeah. And his dad, the actor that got murdered the other month. Hello, Flip.
Flipper.
Oh, can you imagine this trap, though?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no. Nope. People are so stupid. Like, have they learned nothing being in this house?
Of course they haven't.
I'm going away until Monday. I have a baby shower or a wedding shower, and I'm taking baby pictures of my nephew. Going out tomorrow to hang out with my friend Heather, and then baby pictures Friday, the shower Saturday, and you on Sunday. Oh God, I know.
Oh, I love you.
I'll be going away in May as well. I doubt I'll leave in April, but possibly May. Possibly May. I think you'll be just fine without me, Em.
We're not that bad, are we?
You're just not me.
Yeah, but she handled me way before she met you two, so.
Yeah, but she likes me better.
Oh, of course she does. But me and her are brother and sister, so.
Oh God. God, these movies, they really get you, don't they? How do I?
Yeah, but I find all this tame now
format?
after watching Art the Clown.
Those don't freak me out though.
I'm amazed it doesn't. That's awesome. Yeah. Of course you do, but I'm not the one that introduced you to Chris and Shell. So, just remember who introduced you to Shell, and
That's right. Kyle needs props for that.
just remember that.
How do I?
Yeah, well, like I said, Shell, when Terrifier 4 comes out, you need to go see that in the theater. That's a different experience again.
I will. Yeah, because they're not terribly scary, so I will definitely theater that.
You guess. I love you, Em. You're awesome. Oh gosh.
Slasher, you okay? I don't know. These movies, they do what they're supposed to. They unnerve me, and that's what they're designed to do. So, I'm not having good hair today like I did last night. What the hell?
Wait a minute. So, if I remember correctly, you guys did Terrifier watch parties, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, we've done them all.
Okay, yeah. Of course. Yeah, I remember now. That's right. That's when you were just starting out. I remember.
Yes, and then when we started out, we did 2, but we didn't record it.
That's
right. Yep. Yeah. So didn't we redo that recently? Did we?
Yeah, we did. We did redo that, and it's done really. That one done really well.
I agree.
I was going over some of our old streams the other day. We did Slasher did the film the other day. Unfriended Dark Web. That's got like 8.6 something K views.
I know it comes up on Studio all the time. Thanks, Sam. Escape.
You'd be amazed at which watch parties just do the best views, you know. Especially.
Well, I've got Deep Blue Sea 3, and that's got like 26K views.
Yeah, I remember.
Blows my mind. Ago, I can't even with that.
When I did the first Rambo movie with a guest long time ago, and it did so many views, I'm like, geez, what? It's awesome though.
Custom, and then enter the portrait dimensions. Resize. Custom.
Oh.
Still, though, the biggest watch party I've ever done, and with people actually in the stream and stuff, was when I did F1. I did that one night on my own.
Oh yeah.
I had like 20 plus people in there. Heaps of people subscribed. By the time the stream was finished, I had like 500 and something views.
Yeah.
That's outstanding.
The first actual watch party you and me really talked was the House of Haunted Hill.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you guys remember, but I did say hi in the live chat when it was you and Haley at one point a long time ago.
I do not. Yeah. Yeah, that's when the wedding is. The second wedding of the same people.
Right. Well, you guys didn't really know me back then anyway until we were connected, so.
That was a different time.
Different time, yeah.
Yeah, I watched it this morning, Em. I messaged you. I wasn't as ridiculous as I thought I was going to be. I was just as excited when Kyle came in. So, well, not just as excited, but At least I thought it was like totally ridiculous, but thank God it wasn't.
Yeah, I like both Unfriended slasher, but I do actually like the first one better.
I like the first one better too.
I agree with that one.
Can't you miss this one? Well, I'm the photographer, so not really. Can't really miss it. I see your point, though, Em. Not equal excitement, no, Em. I corrected myself. If you would have heard me, I did. Never equal excitement.
And watch it. Em will stream with us when we do Jackass, and she'll be like, "Oh, Shell, who?"
She will not. How dare you? Do you hear that shit, Em?
Yeah. What in the world?
I bet you, Em, when we do Jackass, she won't even mention her name. You'll be too busy having fun with us.
Not true.
Jeez, Chris.
Em? What the hell?
Uh-oh. She switched on you.
She did. No,
This
you
is
don't know
why-
Michelle. It's Shell. Thank you very much.
This is why I love that every time the four of us get together, it's always an awesome time.
Oh, now she's giving me Michelle vibes. I don't like that. Do
Yeah.
not like that at all. Only person that calls me that was my mom.
Ronnie from
My dad.
Halloween. Good morning, Michelle Marbell.
Oh, jeez.
I did change my name when I was with Haley. I changed it back to Shell Bell. Oh, in the kitchen or the bathroom. Yuckosaurus. That
Yes,
must
I
be an
remember when-
interesting
I
scene.
remember when it came to this part, I thought, "Oh shit, we're back at the bloody bathroom."
Oh, that kid's gonna need so much therapy. Like, there's not enough therapy. Thanks, Slasher. We're kind of a wreck, but we appreciate the love.
We were talking before the stream, Slasher. We're actually going to do because I think we were talking about it last night. We're going to Thanksgiving. We're going to do that this year for we're going to do Thanksgiving watch party, and we're just going to try and get as many people on as we can.
So with that being said, we'd love for you to join us.
There's your invite. You can come on camera with us.
Yes, we'd love to have you with us. That'd be so much fun.
Oh, now the theme kicks in. Love it. Dun, dun, dun.
That's right. Thanksgiving for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it won't be actually on Thanksgiving. It'll be like a day or two before because I'll be at a car racing event.
But if you want to stream on Thanksgiving, I can hook something up because I don't have to be anywhere until like noon.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry, Em, I did think of you, but I was like, "Oh, you're going to be you're going to be away."
And to be fair, Em, you don't get an invitation. You're just invited.
Well, you and me are automatically invited every time.
Yes.
Disgusting behavior.
Didn't you know that, Em? You and Kyle get an automatic invite to every stream. Kyle just messages me and says, "Oh, I want to do this stream with you." And by the way, and we're gonna bring you on for Jurassic Park too.
Oh,
You have to do
Scott
Jurassic
will be
Park
so
with
much
us.
fun for that one.
Yeah, well, if we're gonna get Em on, that'll be one of those ones where you've got to change the time. So Scott will probably be in bed anyway.
Oh, not if we're doing Jurassic Park. That boy will nap. I mean, he likes them more than I do. I'm in Instagram right now. I'll message Shot. Something went wrong. Of course something went wrong. God, Instagram is such a cranky bitch.
especially in the morning.
Oh my gosh. And now it took me back to my profile.
It's a recording. Yeah, I remember this part too, and I was like, "What the hell? They can't see him. What's going on?" And then you realise they're recording.
Which was so genius, right? They made you think they actually were watching in real time.
Mm-hmm. We're in the wrong fucking house. Could you imagine though, Em, how much it would probably cost if we all text each other on the phone? All bloody international charges and shit.
Yeah, I don't know if texting is international. I think it's just calling. She is hot. You're right, Em. She's gorgeous.
I agree with you.
I don't know about international texting charges. I don't know if they're a thing.
Well, it's probably okay if you got a plan. I'm on prepaid, so it would go through my
Is
credit like anything.
texting an international charge? No, that's not the right question. Can
Well, obviously I use a Mac, so that would have iMessage on it.
mm-hmm. Without
Daniel.
paying.
See, the way Saw 7 ends, this is why I want him to go back. Because I want to see what happens to Detective Hoffman in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
You can't fucking do this to me.
So could we iMessage M? Yep. When it's free, iMessage to iMessage. So M and Kyle, M and Chris and I, Kyle, what kind of phone do you have?
iPhone.
You have an iPhone?
Yeah.
So we could all text iMessage.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Yeah. We could. Yep. He was in the safe the whole time. Yep.
What a genius twist, especially coming after the first movie to make another good twist, you know.
I know. So good. Like when he came out of there, I was like, shut the hell up.
Especially to make you think you're watching that in real time, and it was just like from a footage instead, and then he's in the safe that entire time. And he gets stuck in this bathroom, and man, this is game over.
You're right, Slasher. That's why I accept, or I don't like Spiral at all. Ugh.
Spiral's Twitch was horrible to begin with.
iMessage, iMac. Oh, what a pain in the ass. It says I need a fucking Apple ID, and for some reason that doesn't all work on that anymore for me.
Oh, yeah, you need an Apple ID well, you need an Apple account. Yeah.
Yeah, I do, but it keeps blocking it for some bloody reason. And I changed the password, and then it says it's going to send me a new one. It sends me a new one, and then
It's probably all those kangaroos that get your account locked.
Could be. Always the ruse.
Because I was trying to fix it the other week, so then I could get Quiplash.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So we could do a Quiplash stream. Oh, what happened to the movie?
I can get Quiplash. And I like this, how they flash back through everything in the show or everything in the movie that told him everything he needed to know.
No, I got an Android AM for my phone.
But he has an iMac.
But I have
So
an
if he
iMac
figures out the
computer.
Apple ID, then he can text through that. Oh, a different location with a different provider. No, I'm not doing that.
And his smile was like, yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, another F moment, FU moment. Oh gosh.
I've just always used a Samsung M.
He's weird, him.
But when I come to America next year, though, I need to buy a new iPad anyway.
Yeah, disgraceful, Chris.
Disgraceful.
I'm sorry.
I'm just bugging you.
I think it's disgraceful too, but you know, my mom decided to go for
We all don't want the Apple. We all don't want the
and
Apple.
I said to my mom, I said, I can't help you if you get an Android. I said, I know nothing about them. I said, if you have a problem, I'm going to have to come up and physically use the phone to try and figure out where the setting is or whatever. And she's like, okay, honey, I'll get an iPhone. Well, she went to the store and they fucking talked her into an Android. And then she'd get mad at me because I couldn't help her with her questions. And I'm like, dude, I told you.
Samsung's
Told you so. Not when you're used to one interface and somebody calls you on the phone and says, how do I fix? And you have absolute, like an iPhone I could do in my sleep.
Yeah.
I've had it since the iPhone 3. So that I can do in my sleep. But when you don't know, like, you know, when you walk through, you go through, okay, general settings about blah, blah, blah. That's how you find things. Well, I can't do that in an Android because everything's in different spots.
Right.
Yeah.
So I would always have to come out, hold the phone in my hand and go through settings and then try to find it. And I would try to Google and show her where stuff was. It didn't work. It was very frustrating it was frustrating for both of us, to be honest. But I told you so to her a lot.
Well, that's why that's what I said. That's why it's okay for me because obviously I got the iMac here.
Right, you have them both.
So,
Yeah.
so it's no different really for me.
Yeah.
It's like riding a bike, or as Em would say, the back of my hand.
That's right.
Back in my hand.
Yeah. All right, we closing up, everyone.
I guess.
I guess. It's up to you. We can hang around for a little bit if you want.
Just so you know, Chris and Shell knows who I'm coming down to see in the States. So.
Yes, it's out of the bag.
The cat's out of the bag.
They're the only ones that know, and of course you, of course.
Well, what do you want to talk about, guys? We're here. Henry didn't check back in when he went to work. He usually does.
Bloody Henry.
He was excited that the other day when we were on in the middle of the afternoon, he's like, "You're on in the middle of the afternoon. This is great." We don't know who you're going to see, Em. Who are you going to see in Florida?
When you're going to Florida, you're going to go see a crocodile, alligator.
Lizards. Lots of lizards.
Yeah, go on the
Yes,
golf course and see all the alligators walking across the golf course.
A big mouse.
A big mouse.
Oh.
But is it a mouse inside or a mouse outside?
If it's outside, then it's a rat.
If it's a mouse outside, it's a rat.
Mouse outside is a rat. That's right. Shell's the only one with fucking mice on the inside. Bastard.
Besides, you can't let Chris go to bed dead.
You can now go to bed and wake up dead.
I can come down for the day, Em, or 2 days. We'll see. I'm inviting myself to Disney World. I'll come down and I'll go to Harry Potter Land because I want to go so bad.
That's at Universal,
I know.
not Disneyland.
Maybe we can't go to Universal.
Yeah, same church. Right church, wrong pew.
Yeah.
I'm trying to edit this new episode of Bio. I hate editing. We'll see, and we'll talk.
Em's like, do it.
Oh,
Do it.
and I gave Penelope a spray bath last night. Burt's Bees makes this stuff that it's no water spray shampoo because it was 8 o'clock by the time we got done feeding them and everything last night.
Right.
So I got the poop or whatever it was off her head, so I didn't have to give her a bath. Thank God. No bath for you. No bath for me.
No bad for you.
I would love to go there too, or Slasher. I want to go to Harry Potter Land so bad.
Your Buffy video is Slasher. Is that the start of season 2? I don't even know what Burt's Bees is.
It's a lot of stuff made with. It's like to save the planet. It's not made with any harsh chemicals or anything. They make a really good oatmeal shampoo for dogs. They make one for cats too, which is good for dry skin and itching. And they make lip gloss and lotion and chapstick, things like that.
Right.
Yes,
It's really
I
good.
can see that. I can see
It's
that here.
expensive.
They sell
The
it here in
shampoo
Big
is
W.
not cheap, but
They sell it here in Big W. The chapstick's $12.
yeah, it's not cheap. I'll mix cheaper oatmeal shampoo with the Burt's Bees. Like I'll hit them with the regular oatmeal to get the grime off of them, and then I wash them with the Burt's Bees, and then you let it sit for a little while, and it gets into their skin and stuff. So that's what I do. Season 2, episode 1.
Nice.
Nice.
I have to watch along. It's been a long time since I've watched Buffy. And I'm really bummed about
The cancellation.
the
Well,
cancellation. Yeah.
Hulu is.
I
the
hope
people
they
at Hulu
can
are-
shop it somewhere.
Yeah, because people at Hulu are stupid anyway.
They are. Like,
They don't
I'm
even.
going to print. This is going to make noise in a second. Like, what in the hell were they thinking? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, they're stupid. They don't even know what they're doing at Hulu anyway.
honestly.
Especially they filmed a lot of the revival, and now they won't. Now we can't even see it because of that.
I hope they shop it.
They should shop
Hey,
to someone
Natural.
who actually cares about it.
Hi, Adderall. Good
Yeah.
to see you.
Good morning.
I'm
Oh,
hoping, I'm hoping they shop it somewhere. I can't imagine that somebody else like Netflix wouldn't grab that.
yeah, because people would watch that in a heartbeat. It would do good for whoever picks it up.
Well, I think a lot of people were excited for it.
We were, and it's just like really Hulu.
I definitely would have watched it for sure, especially because Sarah Michelle was going to be in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I would have watched it anyway because she was involved in the project, but for her to be in Buffy 30 years later, well, not quite 30, but we used to watch that when my boys were younger. And, you know, the theme song's got that really good beat.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
she was like 4 when it came on. So he was like,
Oh yeah, I watched it all when back in the day too, when I was young.
I'll send you a video of the band doing that live, the song. I wonder if they would
That
have.
was my introduction to David Boreanaz.
Yeah,
I'll always be grateful about that.
I wonder if they would have done the theme again for the reboot. The band.
You know, it's funny. Hulu won't do that, but they'll keep the stupid stuff on there, though. Just saying.
Yeah, I agree. I don't get it. I really don't get it. All right, so here's bridal trivia.
Nice.
The questions with
Nice.
wedding rings in the back. And then
Looks really
more
good.
questions with like flowers in the back.
Nice.
Yes, good, pretty.
Yes.
Good. Yes, pretty.
All right. Good.
Why you
That's
ask
what they're
questions over questions?
getting. That's what they're getting. These stupid fucking questions.
A lot of people ask me stupid fucking questions.
I know. Who does suck sometimes? Like, I don't get it. Prettier than Kylie. I am.
Funny.
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 We need Shell's copy so nobody can cheat and get the answers. These fantastic questions. Good grief.
All right, let's wrap this one up. All right, everyone, that's the end of the movie. The Saw franchise will continue next week, but join me and Kyle in 6 hours' time. We are going to be doing Beavis and Butthead to America. Kyle, what time is it your time?
It'll be at 12:38 p.m. my time, I believe.
And
Yeah,
5:30,
it's 2:30 my time, so yeah.
2:30 your time, and 5 a.m. Australian Central Time. So if you're up or you're at home, come and watch Beavis and Butthead to America with us. We appreciate you hanging out with us tonight, and we'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you. I am.
Did you get that on film? Yes, I got that on film.